All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's going on? What's going on? Aswan Crookshank here, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, former Division One college football player, and current five-time published author and educator. Back, you see what's on the screen. Film session Saturday. We are starting the breakdown of Ohio State versus Penn State. Now, this was the another incredibly pivotal game during the regular season of 2024. Two big-time Big Ten champions, not champions, excuse me, in fact, neither one of them are Big Ten champions. Unlike my Michigan Wolverines, they went on the playoffs without having to win a Big Ten championship. But I remember actually doing a recording going into this weekend because it was a huge Big Ten payday. Seeing that you had a big game between Ohio State and Penn State, and then right after it was Oregon, Michigan. So it must have been a really good day to be involved in be the commissioner of the Big Ten. So let's just get right into it and break it down like I do every single Saturday. Let's get the full screen. This is first play, and we have second and 8. Well, not the first play, obviously, but the first play in terms of the highlights that we will be breaking down today. We have my Heisman winner. You heard me correctly. My Heisman winner. If you go and record, go back and pull the receipts where Aswan Crookshank put his name behind it and had an episode titled "The Real Heisman." Not Travis Hunter, as great as a player as Travis Hunter was and or is, and Ashton Gentry. This guy right here, who's also Tyler Warren, who's also a tight end and can do some slot, can do a fullback. All the stuff that he does is lined up at quarterback, folks. He's lined up at quarterback. So let's see what they got. All right, we got a pull. It's a fake here. But again, like we've been seeing for the past couple of weeks, you gotta look at the initial movement by the O lineman to get the play, right? Let me see if I can push this back a little bit. Hold on real quick. There we go. Let's just start from the heck. I'm gonna refresh it. Let me refresh it real quick. Let's get through this ad. Let's get through the ad, and let's. All right, here we go. Let's pause it there and boom. All right, here we go. We got the guards pulling around. This one's blocking down. They're doing a lot of fancy stuff in the backfield, but what we got to know is defenders. All right, if you're looking at from the defensive perspective, is even though they have something funny going on here, these guys are going to always lead you to the play. All right, so here we go. Boom. You have guard coming down. This wing guy, he's pretending like he's throwing out for a pass, and then they just get right up. It's basically power. I don't know how he gets that many yards. I guarantee you it was because somebody blocked. Yeah, this right here. This guy got moved right here. You see this block? You see it? There we go. Oh, why does he keep doing that? I think it's because it's the first play. All right, let's go back to the beginning here. Watch this D tackle get washed down. Woof, woof, boom. That's what sealed it. Yep, that's what sealed it. All right, here we go. Again, power football, just running right at him. This is now the second time we've seen Ohio State on this channel. All right. And we see that their goal line defense knows how to play. Their goal line defense, short yardage defense, I thought they did an incredible job all year, especially we saw it in the playoff game when they went against Texas. Texas had an opportunity to score at the end there, and their goal line defense made a lot of huge plays. All right, we got a guy out in the flats. Let's see how we broke this down. All right, they got a bit of the ref could have easily called that. He could have called that, but I don't know, basic stuff. Got pass reads. Good way to step up in the pocket by their I think it's Dave Allure or something like that. Again, good blocking. Good decision. Good decision. What are we getting? Coming right downhill. Coming right at you. Coming right at you. All right. Just dive. We know where it's going. Good pull. Very good decision. See, here's the thing about football. We are gonna remember this kid, this quarterback for the interception that he threw against Notre Dame in the Orange Bowl, I think it was. But if you look at him throughout the year, he's making some good decisions. Boom, way to pull it. He's seeing this guy, right? Look at him coming there. This is the DN, your contain, your edge player, and look at his shoulders. He needs to be square as he's coming down the line of scrimmage, right? So let's look at what he did. The DN 44 for Ohio State. Let's watch him. Boom. All right. So now you see you got that down block. You got to be square. You got to be coming at it square, just in case you see how we should not see his numbers. We should not see his numbers. We should be square to the line of scrimmage. And then you're able to take on that block. And then, most of the time, the coach tells that person to go ahead and go after that. But I know when it comes to taking on this block, you got to take it on square. When you're not square, this can happen. Boom. Pulls it out of there. First down. Let's see. We got pass read here. Good. Good protection. Good protection. Good protection and good defense. Thought that was good protection. He's active in the pocket. For the most part, they're getting them blocked, but just not enough. Great coverage. Good protection offensively by the offensive line, but great coverage in the defensive backfield for Ohio State. Way to step up again. Hey, man. Now I remember I remember watching this game live. Penn State started out really, really well. They started the game well. They did. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, because they had to settle for a field goal there. I would actually watch this game with a bunch of Penn State fans because I had a friend in town and she went to Penn State, and it was a bunch of Penn State people there, and they were all like, "No, we can't settle for those field goals, man. All right, we got a blitz coming. Burnt. When you blitz, your eyes have got to be up. All right, he's coming in, and you got what? Now you got to start to level out. Now you got to start, and then also this guy got to be over the top too. You shouldn't have two people. You see that? There's an issue there. There's somebody did something wrong. Somebody had to do something wrong because." Look, you have two guys. You have boom. One's coming in this gap, and you got the other one right here. These two missed something on this blitz. Them two missed something on that blitz. They end up only rushing 4 here. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this one. Yeah. I remember this. Good. It seemed like they confused them a little bit. They got 2 men here. Yeah, it's basically 2 men, and all right. I see. They did. They got him confused. They had him confused. All right, that's the play before. All right, let's see it. Let's break it down. Let's break it all down. All right, so this is a linebacker right here. Okay, and he's showing like he's blitzing, but he's not. He's not blitzing. He's just lined up on the line of scrimmage. So he ends up not blitzing. 2 men here. You get the 2 corners in the flat. So basically, hook to curl. I don't know. All right, let's see what happened. It might have been Jeremiah Smith a little late coming to the ball. Let's see what Jeremiah Smith did. Boom. No, that's just a good read. That's a great jump on the ball. One more thing I want to see real quick. There's that, and then there's the possibility that Will Howard just stared down Jeremiah Smith. Yep, yes he did. He stared him down. He's reading him, right? He's reading him. And if you're as a quarterback now, if you're just looking at your stud, if you're looking at this one receiver the whole time, this guy is seeing that. He's seeing that. He's dropping hook to curl, and he's seeing what you're looking at. If you're staring down the receiver, then this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. So he's hooked to curl. He's looking. Let's see. Oh, all right. Pick. All right, yeah, we get a better view. I thought it was just just a great play, man. This is a great play by Seven. I thought he dropped good depth, and it looks like a corner type guy. So it looks like a DB that they put. So the DB talent, not a linebacker talent. All right, here comes the blitz. It's picked up well. They pretty much, hey. See, this is where you got to be careful now. All right, you bring in the blitz, and I get you up 10-0. What is this? 2nd and 10. But now you're cover one here, and you get that type of talent. Give him a lot of cushion. Gosh, they done started this push to some Ohio State bullshit. Let's see what all right, here we go. This is I don't know what he's looking at. It's that linebacker. Yeah, you got to fill that hole, 13. You got to fill that hole. I don't know if he got caught. It looks like he just got caught out of position here. I don't know what he's looking at. But still, you still got to be square. Look at how imbalanced. He's not balanced at all. You need to be square. Great cut by the running back here. And he made the old lineman right. 13 just got to do a better job there. All right. Watch to get how do we know something's coming up? Letting guys back, they're already at the second level. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, they got him. All right. Great coaching point here. Great point in terms of reading the lineman. All right. Linemen, they're already on the second level. As a defensive lineman, you got to feel that. You got to feel the fact that they're already on the second level. Moving to the second level, they're just turning, and all they're trying to do is get the ball out. So he's got to feel that. You got to see these underkeys. This is why they tell you every single day, read your underkeys. Your linemen, what they do, know what they're all about, because they're already just letting the guy in. You got to see that and make a play now. You're caught out of position. Now you got to make that a little more of a difficult play, because you're just basically giving them free range, right? They're showing it too. They're showing it. You got to feel that. You got to feel that. He's not coming out to get you. You got to feel that. You got to feel that. All right, sums up. And it's too late. It's too late. 15. It's too late. Pass. It's pass. It's pass. Hey, man, there's a reason they won the national championship. There's a reason they won the national championship. As much as I hate to have to say it as a Michigan fan, it's, the play calling was great here. They kept them on their toes, and they hit them with a play action, and then let the guy. That's just. I think Chip Kelly did a good job. Good job dialing it up by Chip Kelly. Calm the atmosphere down, and then you let your playmaker just kind of slip out in the back. Yeah, that's why it's Chip Kelly, I guess, right? Here we go. Again, good play action. See, this is what they weren't able to do against us. When I'm saying us, I'm saying Michigan. They weren't able to establish a run game. So this play action stuff was not working against us, right? The play action was just not working. Look at the play. Look at how much it's having the guys come up. They're coming up. They're coming up. They're coming up. They're not. Look at this. Look, that's one play action. The DN is damn near tackling the guy. He has no idea. All right. That's what a run game, a solid run game. I don't care how many great receivers you have. You got to have a balanced attack on the ground. And it opens up a little short passing game like this. They were able to do that because you saw they broke off a few runs. And that the short intermediate pass game is just opening up because they were able to get the run game going. Yeah, they sent it. Oh, they sent it in the house now. 3rd and 5. Yeah, they sent it. They sent them touchdown. That is the exact same thing that he scored on against Texas. You got and I'm sure they're saying this. I'm sure. At Penn State, I'm sure. If you're gonna blitz, you've got to see this guy. You got to see the running back. You got to, if you're the linebacker, you got to see him going out. He goes right. He doesn't even pretend to chip. Okay? I'm sure they're saying that. I'm sure. That is youth football type stuff. You got to see him if you're going to blitz. If he stays in the block, you go. If he doesn't, you got to cover him. Good God. Chip Kelly, man. Let me tell you again. I'm a Michigan fan, but gotta tell you, Chip Kelly is absolute. When he dials it up, when he has a run game, bro, like there is a problem. He is. This was the same play. Remember the same play that they broke the run on? It's the same play, but now they fake it. They fake it, right? Same movement. They fake it. They just have it to where the guys are back pass blocking a little bit, and then they slip my man out right here. Everything builds. Tendencies. Focus on your underkeys. Okay, defenders, focus on those underkeys. Again, it's the same movement. The only difference is these guys are backing up now. They're not going because it'd be illegal man downfield. Executed and the guys ran into each other because one thinks the ball's going there. You're not reading your underkeys. Bang. Touchdown. Decent protection. Drop. All right, now it looks like they're coming. Yeah, they're coming. They're coming. Picked up well. That's the one thing, man. Let's see. This should not be. There's no reason why you should have two receivers that close. I think what happened is you got the top. Let's see the top guy. All right. This jam, that jam right there on Tyler Warren. Now, again, I know he's my Heisman pick, yeah, but as a receiver, when you put him at the receiver, that's probably the part where look, he gets in him. You see that? You see the hands inside right here. He gets in him and it throws off the route. A receiver, like a slot receiver type guy that has that kind of speed, is going to be able to get out of his way. It looks like he's trying to get out of it, but that jam up right there was a good job by that corner. Good job by number 7. That was a good jam by him. Great. Hey, man. Hey, give Will Howard his props there. That was a great job. This is who people are calling the best player in the draft right now. They're saying he's going to be the number 1 pick overall, number 11. He simply keeps his composure, gets away from him. Boom. That's the number 1 pick. I'm just going. Then this is why I tell people all the time: stop watching all this media coverage of the draft. Stop it. All right, stop. This is the number 1 pick. Here he is. All right. Will Howard gets away from him. First down. But if you let the media tell it is the best damn player in the world, they haven't proven anything at the collegiate level. Nothing. Look at this. Get off me. Get away from me. Boom. That's that right there. Supposed to be the number 1 pick in this draft. Stop watching the draft, guys. I'm telling you. Feeder system, feeder system, feeder system. Let them boys prove it first, and then we'll talk about what they could do in the NFL. Anyway, it's another conversation for another day. I mean, that's just straight up power football right there, man. Straight up power football. I'm gonna bully you. Boom. Here it is. Now, oh wait, no, they got caught in a stunt. So right here, look at this guy. It looks like he's backing up. He backs up, and that's where you got to be careful about calling these stunts. You got to be careful about calling these stunts because you basically got out the way and you created a hole. 91 did. Straight power football again. Straight power football again. And this is where, again, not just Chip Kelly, but any quality offensive coordinator worth a damn, all right, when they start to realize they got it going on the ground, they're going to start going to that. It's going to be absolutely impossible to stop them. And that's what started happening. Ohio State, for the most part, I remember watching this, they, for the most part, dominated this game. Right? On the ground. What? Come on, man. Come on. We see it every week. We see it every week. Do we not? Do we not see it every week? We saw it when we watched Saquon. We saw it the first week when we watched Georgia, Alabama. We saw it again when we watched Ohio State, Oregon. We saw it again last week when we watched Texas versus Georgia. When you are running back and you come out ready to block, ready to absolutely dominate, this is the result. That's the result. Good job by this running back. Watch this running back right here. Watch him. Boom, boom, boom. Go eat that, little boy. Yeah, I love seeing that. See, that's when a running back really isn't just coming off when he's getting the ball. He's playing his behind off. Good job. Boom. That's a play, man. That's a play. That's a player. That's when you start intimidating folks. Oh yeah, I remember they got lucky with the fumble there. They did. They got lucky. Penn State got lucky with the fumble there. But for the most part, that's basically a touchdown. There's nothing, they got lucky there. But all right, we got, and then they gave him the ball, and there's my Heisman again. They're putting him at tight. They're putting the tight end. You saw him at tight end, saw him in the wing, saw him at receiver. Now he's back at quarterback. And there it is. There it is. There it is. What are we seeing? I just called it out, right? We just called it out. And what do we see again? Big time football. Big guys who want to be big time running backs. Look at the two running backs that we're watching. They are coming downhill without the ball, and they're leading the way, and they're going out and blocking. That's how you make yourself more valuable to an offense. That's how you make yourself more valuable to a team. All right? Running back right here. Boom, 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 boom. Get him off. Get him off. Block. Bang, bang, bang. Effort, folks. And then do you see why I called him the Heisman? Do you see why I called him the Heisman? Here he is now here. He just was a quarterback. Now he's lined up at fullback, and we saw him at receiver. Could have did a better job blocking there, though. Anyway, let me go back. So we got pulling. We got guys pulling now, and he doesn't really have to get a lot on him. Just get in front of him, fence it off. And then 68 comes in. Boom. Good. Well executed by Penn State. How much time we got? All right. We got a couple minutes here. See if we can get through at least the first half. See, that's that gimmicky finesse football nonsense that just gets on my nerves. I mean, I understand you got to have it, but it just kind of is annoying because you would rather beat teams, playing them straight up instead of all that gimmicky stuff. And that's really what it was. Ohio State was the better team. Was the better team than Penn State. They really were. All right, now that's looking more like a number one pick. There we go. All right, all right. I trashed them before. I got at them before, but that looked like a number one pick. There we go. All right. Watch his get off. The ends. Watch his get off. Watch it. Whoop. That's off. That's off. You ain't blocking that. Boom. Now that looked like a number one. He did the silencer, young man. Silencer. Give him with the silencer. Boom. Oof. All right. Big play. That's a big play. That looked like a number one pick. All right. Here we go again. Running back leading the way. Pass. Good protection there. Good protection. Good decision. Get the first down. Oh, oof. That's a move. All right. Good protection here. And I think, and like I said it earlier, man, he's going to be remembered for that interception he threw against Notre Dame in the Orange Bowl. But I thought for the most part, he played a good year. Put it only where the receiver can get it. Great placement by the quarterback. Boom. Whoop. See ya. Look at the move. All right, so I want to break this down for a second because I think it's important for me to, as I'm recording this. We are March 11th, and we got a whole month of basketball, a bunch of college basketball going on. We got March Madness going on, and I want you guys to understand why it's so important. The first time I ever went to a camp, a college football camp, the recruiting coordinator had us all raise our hands, and he asked who is competing in other sports, and he looks at us and he goes, "Hey, you're doing the right thing. Continue to compete in other sports. When you watch your basketball this weekend, right? When you watch your basketball this month, look at what it takes." Look at the movements, right? Boom. This is the guy with the ball, guy with the basketball, guy playing defense. It is identical. The movement is identical. You got to try to shake him out here. Boom, 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 boom. Get to the bucket, right? It's playing defense, guys. It's playing defense. So if you want to get recruited, if you want to be that dude, you have got to make sure you're competing in multiple sports. All right. Seeing that we are in, March Madness, recording this, middle of March. I'll make that the final play as I close you guys out. Again, as always, if you are a business owner and you're interested in working with me directly, if you're interested in building out creating a system, implementing, we'll say it like this. If you're interested in implementing a system that's going to make it so you have a cohesive staff, all right, cohesive staff, business owners with 20 or more employees. If you're interested in having a cohesive staff, a organization that runs just like a championship type level youth or high school football team, if you want that passion, if you want that eagerness amongst your staff, I need you to go to makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. It's where I send everyone to work with me directly. What we do here in the Move Swiftly world, just so I make sure I state this for you guys, is we take the lessons from teamwork, the innovative teamwork lessons that you learn on the football field, and I've created a universal system that makes it so you can use that, you can apply that to your business, so you have that staff that I spoke about earlier in regards to, or I spoke about just now, not too earlier ago, right? I spoke about just now in terms of having people show up every day, knowing what their strengths are, knowing what their weaknesses are, and knowing how they can get better, not just for themselves, but how they can make the organization better. All right. Again, that is makeyourmove.com. For all that information, just go right there. You see it right there on the screen. All right. Everyone out there, continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.